Okay, so continuing the series of tutorials for the myPortal for Outlook plugin from Unify. What we're going to look at in this brief tutorial is call controls. So obviously to use those, what we need is an incoming call. So here we go. Here's a call and I'm going to answer that in the normal fashion. Both of these are on headsets and put on the desk, so we won't get any feedback. But now we can see that I've got a call from the application launcher. Okay, and if we look in my recent contacts and in favourites, we can see that the application launcher is on the phone to my good self, which is quite cool. Okay, so very simplistically, and I'll go on the simple ones but not actually doing them. Actually might as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer the call. Okay, and I'm going to transfer the call. It will pop up a who do I want to transfer it to. So I'll just transfer the call to Mark. Now that phone is ringing, but what I'm going to do is just pick that call up if I can, and yeah, so here we go. So I've got the call back. So a quick call pickup demonstration there of just right clicking on a ringing phone. Okay, see, the last thing I'm going to do in the demo is hang up, but this is where you do that. So we've done transfer a call. I'm going to put the call on hold like so. So the call is on hold now. So the inbound caller will get music on hold or whatever announcements we've loaded for you, and to take the call off hold I just click on the little play icon. Okay, so again put the call on hold so you can see how easy that is. I'm going to go away, go and do something, come back. Here we go, I've got the call back. Okay, covered in the overview, but I'll do it in a bit more detail. The Unify OpenScape Business S software has ad hoc call recording, so if I wanted to start recording this call I can literally just click the little red dot. And at the end of this demonstration, when I hang up, you'll see what happens. Okay, I'm going to come on to ad hoc conferencing in a moment. Okay, but little things. So if I basically on this call, before I wanted to take the call and it was somebody internal, I could just answer the call with an email. Now, two things that need to happen. One is you need to have populated the end user's detail with an email address, but effectively for anybody who's got an iPhone or a modern smartphone, it's exactly the same as responding with a text. Look, I can't take your call now, I'll call you back. And that's what we'll do there. So I'm not going to save the changes. Probably more useful is the call details. So what you can do if you're taking a call for somebody else is say, look, I've taken a call. It'll generate this email. So now I can, for instance, send this to Chris Riggs and say, look, Chris, callback required. I'm going to put some detail in here because it's a real hi Chris, please ignore. It's a demo, and typical here you can see that I can't talk and type at the same time, but effectively that's how you would do that. Okay, so if this is a user on the system, I can send an instant message. Okay, instant messaging is covered later on, but again, there is an instant message client within OpenScape Business S. What's really useful here, let's say for instance I do this all the time, so I am talking to somebody and we say to each other, right, okay, let's have a call again at 3 o'clock. So what I'm going to do is basically set a callback to this demo callback with some notes, and I'm going to schedule a call back to effectively this person. You can see here that my scheduled call notification has come up. I'm just going to get rid of that. Okay, and the last one is we can start web collaboration. Now we do have, you can see there popping up in the window, Chris has just ignored my email, which is lovely. If I click on web collaboration, it will go and launch the web collaboration software. It comes down to whether or not you've got the license, but effectively here we go, my web client demo is up. I can now invite other people to this and so forth. Okay, yes, I really want to quick the web demo. Okay, so we talked about conferencing. If you have a conference license, you can add people into this demonstration if you want to. So here we go, it's an ad hoc conference. I can now drag and drop people as I see fit into that window. Won't do it for now because that's another dem. And the last thing I'm going to do, or for the demonstration, looking at call controls, is I'm going to hang up. And what you'll see is immediately I've hung up is my messages window will pop because we recorded the call. We can see here that there's the call recording that we've just made on this demonstration. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you use call controls within myPortal for Outlook on OpenScape Business S.